Hi everybody. I wanted to do a video introducing myself. My name's Chris, and for those of you who don't know much about me, I put a little subject of me on here and on my Facebook page, but for those who don't have me on their Facebook page, I'm a medium. I was born with disability. I was born and raised in a Roman Catholic family, dysfunctional family, as most of us can relate to. I didn't really realize I was gifted or I was different until I was about 9 or 10, because I used to visually see spirits, but they were solid like we are. And so I never really understood as a child that they were dead. So once I think I was like 9.5 when I realized that other people couldn't see what I was seeing. Let's see. From the time I was 9, when I realized it scared me a little bit, but most children are scared and don't understand. And if you don't have an outlet in your family of someone who has the same ability as you, and when you grow up in a environment where you're not encouraged to embrace it, you tend to stuff it down and ignore it. So what happened with me was my mom was extremely abusive growing up and not accepting of it. So I know this is gonna hurt my family, those who don't know a lot of the abuse that I went through, since I was the last of the sisters to live with my mom. And I've never really shared this with a lot of people. However, if I could describe the environment, and I'm not telling people this for any kind of sympathy or to feel sorry for me. The reason I'm sharing this is if my story can help another child growing up with disability with the same parent, then I have done what I need to do by sharing the real me on here. My YouTube channel I created not to be a YouTuber and to make millions of dollars like a lot of these young people have done. My YouTube channel is like my friend Christy, who has an amazing channel, and I'll post it below, is to be real, to be me. You're going to see me sometimes where my hair is done and I have makeup on, and you're going to see me sometimes with my hair up looking real like we do every day in our lives. I'm not going to have a fancy background. I'm not going to have lighting. I'm not going to have all kinds of crazy animation like a lot of these gurus that people follow that claim to be what I say I am. I'm not going to do any of the frilly stuff. I'm here to give my experiences out to those who need them, and if I could reach one person or help one person, I've done my duty. So basically, if I can describe my mom to anybody in the environment I grew up with, because my mom and dad divorced when I was 5, my mom was the combination of the mom from the Carrie horror movie and the mom from Mommy Dearest. Now, what's really sad is I really, really love the actress in Mommy Dearest. However, I cannot watch that movie because her name is Christina Marie, and that's my name, and that's what my mom used to yell at me all the time was my full name. So I cannot watch that movie, and I can't watch Carrie either. So that was my mom. And so a lot of my cousins and people in my family, even my dad, didn't know the abuse that I entailed from her. I'm healed from it, and I'm over it, and my mom has since passed. But I wanted to share that because I know a lot of people that grew up with disability or are growing up right now as teenagers or young adults in a family with a father or a mother who's abusive because of their abilities, and they shut down. You're not alone. You are not alone. We are not evil because of our abilities. And so whoever comes to my channel, if you don't believe in this, then leave my channel. I don't want to see any negative comments below. I will block you. This is my channel to share my experience with those who want to find me. This is all my experience. I'm not a doctor. I'm not an expert. I'm a real person, an everyday person, a human being who's been through the same things as a lot of people. And I'm just sharing my path with others to help others. So that's my goal in life, is to share the love and share the stories and to help those like myself who are struggling not to make the same mistakes and to see things that maybe I didn't see because I never had a mentor or someone to help me. So that's my goal here. I really, really, really have a strong passion for communication, especially for young children and young adults who have this ability. There are so many children and young adults committing suicide because of this, because of the pressures of the world, because of the empathy that they have, and because of the non-structure in their home life. So they're aware and what's the word I want to use? I hate this when I can't think of terms. They're aware and they're prone to things that we, my age, were not prone to. So if I grew up, let's say now, I probably would have killed myself as a teenager or younger because it's that overwhelming. If you're not an empath, if you're not a medium, if you're not someone who has psychic abilities or is highly sensitive, then you have no idea what I'm referring to. It's extremely, extremely hard as an adult. I cannot imagine growing up in the world today with it. So, I think I'm going to do a video about my mediumship and what that means. So this is basically just an intro to those who are suffering in their lives, that don't understand their gifts, don't have an outlet, don't have a mentor. Feel free to come to my channel. Comment below. Let me know if there's something near and dear to you that you want to talk about. If you need advice, I'm here for that. One thing I do want to say is nothing is terrible enough for you to leave this world. Bullying is something that I don't tolerate. I was bullied as a child. I had some really bad things happen to me when I was younger. And it changes you. It changes who you are. So I live my life now treating people and others as I would want to be treated. So anyways, I just wanted to make this brief video. I'm going to do a video on urban legends. I'm going to pick a couple urban legends to talk about this weekend. Some people suggested a few. I am going to do one from Louisiana, even though I'm not originally from here. And then I'm going to probably touch on one from Connecticut because that's where I'm from. And then I was asked by a nice young girl to do a video about my mediumship and what it feels like for me when I communicate with the other side. So that'll be one of my videos as well. Please don't forget, when I reach 100 subscribers on this YouTube channel, I'm going to be giving away a piece of orgone, and whoever wins will get the choice of what item. As well as on my Facebook page of the same name. If you haven't gone already, go check it out. Hit like and follow and share. For every like and share, you will be put into the contest for that, for Facebook. And once I reach 100 there, I will also do the same. So thank you so much for following. I think I have 13 subscribers. Thank you, all of you, for coming. Much, much love to you. And if there's any subject you want me to touch on, please comment below. And I hope you have a great night and see you this weekend.